Give yourself a round of applause, okay? You did that. You earned this. You put in that work to get to where you are right now. I do believe that sometimes when you are so focused on getting from here to there, to there, to there, to there, to there, that you don't give yourself enough space or grace to just give yourself a little, girl, you did that. Yes, yes, yes. Sir, great job. And that's what we need to do for ourselves. We need to give ourselves a round of applause. Like the fact that you put in motion, you made a plan. You committed to it. See, I was about to put committed and dedicated, so like communicated, right? But you were dedicated, okay? You showed up and showed out. You did what you came to do. You stuck to your plan. You executed, and here you are. I say this because a year ago, I left New York. I left my friends. I left my family. I left everyone. I had no idea that I would end up here in Charlotte, North Carolina. Hey, hey, hey. But here I am. And then once I got here and got settled here, I said, okay, we're going to go back and we're going to get the little kids, okay? We're going to set up properly. And perhaps we'll get the big kids too. But we did what we came to do, okay? And that deserves a round of applause. On this Winning Wednesday, let's talk about winning. And we have to celebrate all wins, including the small wins. And I'm talking about getting up on time, getting kids to school on time. That's a win. That is a win, okay? Even deal with traffic and your own personal and constantly like, I got to do this, I got to do that, I got to do that. And still getting it done. I'm talking about getting it done in spite of family drama, in spite of friends you thought was friends, it's not really your friends, but you found out anyways, in spite of being in a new environment with new people, doing new things, and new experiences, new opportunities, new challenges, some new struggles. But you're doing it. You're absolutely doing it. You're actively pursuing it. And that's what separates the winners from the losers, okay? That's really what it comes down to, right? I do not believe in failure. Right? Because you can learn from this. And if you do it again, that means you have some experience. The only way to fail is if you stop. If you just stop. If you give up. So if you are in a position where you are actively pursuing whatever it is, whether you're working on your relationship with yourself, whether you're working on a relationship with God, whether you're working on a relationship with your job, with your spouse, with your children, you are actively pursuing, don't stop. Keep going. Keep going. Okay? It does get better. And I'm going to tell you this. Life is already hard, and you have a choice to make it harder or a little easier. Okay? Okay? You got to choose your hard. And leaving what's familiar is hard. Staying in what's familiar, surrounded by people that do not respect you, surrounded by people that do not appreciate what you have to offer, staying around people that genuinely really don't like you is hard. Choose your hard. Choose your hard, okay? So you can stay where you're at, or you can pivot, reroute, go a different path, all right? And yes, it may be hard, but it is totally worth it. It's not just about the end goal, but who you become along the journey, the things that you learn about yourself, the changes that you make within yourself. Okay, it is the most rewarding experience. It is so liberating to get out of the muck and mire clay. It is an experience to get out of the storms, because yes, the storms of life sometimes are raging, baby. Okay, and I'm talking about it's coming down, torrential rain. You can't even see what's in front of you. But you keep going. You might even have to put some hazards on as you're driving, okay? Going through the storm. But I need you to go through. And even if you have to pull over to the side of the road and take a little break, take your break and keep going, okay? You have to keep going. Keep going. Because if you stop, you won't get to where you want to be. If you stop, let me tell you something. You have something to offer the world. And if you don't do it, we're all missing out. We're all going to miss out. We're going to miss out on what you have to give. And you have the best. Whatever it is that you're doing is the absolute best. You got to believe it's the best even when everybody says it's not. You have to believe and know that it is the absolute best, and you are worthy and deserving of the best. And therefore you show up and you give the best. This is my moment where I say congratulations to me. I am proud of me. Even if no one else is, I am proud of me because I created a plan, I executed the plan, and now I'm living in it, okay? If you would have told me a year ago that I would be where I am now, I would have been like, oh, I'm on my way to Florida. Haven't even made it there yet. But God is good all the time. And all the time, God is good. So I just need you to be encouraged. Do not give up, okay? Do not shut up and handle your business. And you might have to get a little quiet, okay? Moving in silence truly makes a difference because everything is not for everyone, okay? Sometimes people will project their feelings and their fears onto you. And now you're over here like, is it a good idea? Move in silence. Do what's best for you. And give yourself a round of applause. You did it. Keep going. Have a great day.